Oh, finally, finally. Hmm. Nigeria will show you shaky. Nigeria will show you shaky. When you think you have everything figured out, network is not going to mess up your plans. Village people too will come up with their home. Please, you all are welcome. I'm sorry we had to join late as usual. It's becoming a norm now. You set up 15 minutes before, but for you to come live, the thing will just keep turning on its own. And we cannot use the Google Meet and Zoom because of the many limitations there. So that's why we decided to use YouTube Live. You all are welcome. You all are welcome. We are live. We are live. So invite your friends, tell them that this is the right place to be. This is the right place to be because today is the day 3 of the 3 days master class. A 3 days master class. If you have missed day 1, you can be forgiven for missing day 1. You can be forgiven for missing day 2. But day 3, there is no excuse for missing day 3. Because if you're a realtor, you do not know how to get out there, put your face out there, what to post, when to post. You don't know your audience, the demography that your video is for. Then you have been doing everything the wrong way. You have been doing everything the wrong way. So please tell your friends, those you love dearly, those that are having issues being visible online, this is an opportunity for them to come and learn. So share the video, share the video, share the video. We will begin in a couple of minutes. Just 3-4 minutes, we're off. So I just probably giving the others a head start to join us. So inform your friends, inform your friends. We are waiting for them. Good evening, Mr. Dennis. Good to see you. You're welcome. You didn't join our day 1 and day 2. I observed. Mr. Dennis, you did not join our day 1 and day 2. What happened? We are live. We are live. We are live. We are waiting. We are waiting. Let's just give the others couple of minutes because yes, like I said, if you miss the one, Mr. Dennis, a billionaire. No, don't be saying that. Oh, don't be saying that. A billionaire like you, don't say that. Don't say that at all. Anyway, there's a replay for the day 1 and day 2, so you can still watch. We are waiting on the rest. We are waiting on the rest. Yes, we were able to join very late, maybe like 8 minutes late or 10 minutes late because of the Nigerian factor as usual. But you know what? We always take responsibility, so we're at fault for that. But we have been setting up since about 15, 15 minutes ago. Everything we've set up everything 30 minutes ago. But for us to join live, we have been trying that for the past 15. And village people they read their ugly head again. So we are waiting. We are waiting. Let everybody join. We have a loaded class today. We have a loaded class today. Those that were part of the day 1 and day 2, I'm sure they have they have testimonials to give. Day 2 was the most loaded. In fact, day 2 was so loaded that I had people reaching out to me that, sir, that training, even if you're a total rookie, if I've never sold in your life, Just watch the day two of the 3 days masterclass, and your life will never remain the same. Are we going to do the same thing with day three? I really hope you hang around to find out. I really, really hope you hang around to find out. Okay, so I think I think we have tried. We've waited a bit. Let's start. Let's start. Let's start. So today, what are we doing today? We are covering digital sales funnel and social media domination. Digital sales funnel and social media domination. And I'm going to be very fast because we have so much to cover. Just like the last time, I told us before the day two class that um, we had so much to cover. We had to extend the training for extra 30 minutes or 45 minutes. Yes, it was that long because sales is not something you do within 2 hours. But I just told myself, Williams, discipline yourself, discipline yourself. Try to make sure you can cover everything within 2 hours. But sales is what I enjoy doing, is what I can do a whole day standing. And a lot of people that know me, I prefer physical training. So now try to imagine when you're trying to compress an 8-hour training into 2 hours. It's going to be extremely difficult. Another part of training that I like is digital marketing. So a lot of people know that I am passionate about digital marketing. Digital marketing, and not just the content creation part of digital marketing, but every aspect of digital marketing. But today we are going to be shedding more light on branding, content creation, social proof system. Then there's something I call the realtor operation system. Is it I created that for a training I did for a company some time ago, and the result was wow. So I decided to add it to this training, the realtor operating system. So I really pray we are able to finish. If you're just joining us, please, my classes are usually interactive. Enter the chat section and type your name. Just introduce yourself. Let's know those that are here with us. Just introduce your name, yourself, or the name of your brand. So today we are starting. Let's begin with content creation. Of course, you guys know that that's where I will start from. Before we get to the sales funnel part and social media domination, let's talk about content creation. Let's talk about personal branding. And for this section of the training, I call this be seen, be trusted, be paid. Be seen, be seen, be trusted, be paid. And why? Ladies and gentlemen, it is not hard to tell. The simple secret for those that are making more money is because they know that the realtor who shows up consistently every day, shows up online every day, will definitely 150% outperform a realtor with more knowledge but no visit. So I call the team be seen, be trusted, be paid. I repeat, a realtor who shows up every day consistently online will outperform a realtor that has more knowledge but is not visible. All that your knowledge is not for your bedroom. If the whole world don't hear or see you, when they need that product, who did they patronize? Their go-to person, the most visible. It's just like me going online now and I type land in Ido and Novaro Hills pop up. Novaro Hills is the first company to pop up. Please, who will they patronize? They will patronize me. And now imagine if there is a company that is probably have been around for a longer time. They also have an estate in Ido, but they are not visible online. They will go with the one that is visible online. There's no two ways about it. So if you are not a fan of content creation or you are not a fan of branding, trust me, This training is for you because I came. Where's my Oraimo code? Sandra, who is there? I need my Oraimo code. Those that say, no, I'm shy. You're a realtor and you're shy. I came with original Oraimo code for you today so that you know you have been doing things the wrong way. So by the end of this training, you should be able to create 30 days worth of strategic content with purpose. You should be able to create that without racking your head, without ChatGPT. You should be able to sit down and create 30 days worth of strategic content with purpose. At the end of this training, you should be able to understand how to build a strong professional realtor brand. How to build a strong professional realtor brand. Because a lot of us, if I ask you, tell me about, tell me, tell me your brand story. Do you understand? Some people are like, what do you mean by brand story? You don't have a brand identity. You just come, you do video, you post flyer, and that is what is your brand and identity? What is your brand story? Do you understand? What is a brand image that is unique to your brand only? A lot of people a lot of realtors cannot tell me that. Do you understand? So at the end of this training, you should be able to differentiate yourself. You should have this unique personality as a realtor. Blessing, blessing, blessing. You're welcome. This is somebody that have been around from day one. I know I still owe you materials because you attended yesterday's training. I owe you materials, blessing. You just have to pardon me because I've been overwhelmed these days. At the end of this training, you should be able to leverage social proof to drive credibility to your brand. No be by how many followers. People with lower followers, they cash out past people wey get 30 something thousand, 40 something. So don't worry. Don't say, sir, I only have 300 followers. No, don't worry. When we get to that stage, we touch it. So it's not about followers. You need to how to drive social proof. Sorry, how to leverage social proof to drive credibility. Then also you also learn how to use your brand story and personality as a magnet, not a mask. Magnet, not a mask. How to use your brand story and personality to attract people, to become a magnet and not a mask. And at the end of this training, you're going to learn how to show up daily with consistency and confidence. So, ladies and gentlemen, all your excuses of not posting every day, we are going to pack it inside one place like this. We are going to put it in the toilet and flush it. You are not going to see it again because you are going to post every single day. Every single day. Now, let me tell you the reason why a lot of realtors stay invincible. Number one reason, they don't post too many excuses and they are not very strategic. Those that post randomly are not strategic. Ladies and gentlemen, everything you need to succeed online has been given to you. I was paid for a training some time ago, and I was doing a special training on insights. Insights, not just for Instagram, insights, your YouTube insight, your Instagram insight, your TikTok insights. Those things are your guide. With your insight, you know the location where people are relating with your post the most, your best posting time on Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays. You know the demography, you know the gender. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not a fluke. At the end of every month, I go to the back end of my YouTube studio. I go to my insights. And for me to post better in the new month on my YouTube, I listen to the suggestion that YouTube gives me. It will give me suggestions people are relating with better. I'm sure a lot of you have seen notification from Instagram too. Instagram will tell you, it will suggest sounds that is making people go viral. How can the owner of a platform tell you that if you use this sound, your post will do well? and you will ignore. A lot of you just scroll past. A lot of you see posts like suggested for you. It wants to help you. It's telling you suggested for you. If I were you, I would just quickly create a reel with that sound, or I will create a similar reel like that post that Instagram is suggesting for me. Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok, they give you they give you secrets to succeed online. But a lot of us, what do? We ignore all of that. I will now do a post that will be giving you 2 likes and you are complaining. We will get there. Another reason why a lot of realtors are invincible is they don't have a unique identity. They don't have a unique identity. Everybody wants to do what another person is doing. You see somebody doing one particular trend, you go and do your own. What you need to create an identity for yourself. And they said the money is in the niches. That's the universal saying. The money is in the niches. But you have not even been able to say, okay, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to be known for. Do you want to be known for land banking? Do you want to be known for houses? Do you want to be known for luxury real estate? But you want to sell everything. The money is in the niches. So you don't even have a unique identity. That what makes a client. How many times have you gotten this scenario where you are in the mix, the gbedu don dey enter body, and the client asks you, wait, why should I buy from you? What makes you different? And because a realtor has not been able to carve out a unique identity for themselves, they start stuttering, they start stammering. Ladies and gentlemen, before the end of this training, we are going to work on that. We are going to work on that. Now, another problem is a lot of people are afraid of videos. I don't want to show my face. Let me just put a voiceover on it. So they will just do videos. They will now show themselves walking in the video, but they don't want to face the camera. In real estate, you are selling a home that people want to live in. You don't want to show your face there. How now? Your face is the product, not the home you are selling. People are not just buying that fine house. They are buying it because of you. I remember chatting with a client one time. The client said, Williams, the reason I am buying this house from you is because we have checked like 3-5 other pages. And while scrolling on the timeline, we cannot seem to attach a face to the brand. We are just seeing advert of houses, 2 bedroom in so, 3 bedroom in so. They're just seeing houses. All of the thumbnails are houses. There's no face to the product. They cannot say this person owns this brand. This person is the company. They cannot say this is the company. This is the CEO. These are the team members of this company. They're just seeing houses. Your timeline. We will get there. Another reasons why realtors are invincible online. Please, I hope you guys are writing. Lack of storytelling and social proof. Hey, if only you guys know the power of storytelling. If you're a good storyteller, in fact, your best social media platforms should be TikTok, LinkedIn, and Instagram. If you're a good storyteller, if you're a realtor and you're a good storyteller, please, if you don't know how to tell stories, you know what happened now, how you took your client to site from your house to just put it in form of a story and walk your clients through. What are you doing? They are not bored. You are giving them an experience. This is a universal fact. Videos with storytelling do way better than direct videos. Direct videos, the retention, the audience retention is extremely low because everybody is tired of, hello, my savvy investor. Hello, savvy investor. My name is so clients. They yawn. Everybody is tired of. In fact, if the word savvy is to run for its dear life, it will run away from realtors. Hello, my savvy investors. Hello, my wise investor. Hello, leave them. Èwo ni hello ẹ fẹ́ fi hello pa wọ́n ni. And that is why realtors that have a bit of vlog feeling, vlog experience, they tend to do better because now they are not saying, hello, my savvy investor. Even the hook alone. This is how I took a client directly from the airport to so estates, and the rest they say is history. You want to watch now? Okay, you took him from airport to site. That history part, what happened after? They will want to watch. Don't make your videos predictable. This one that I said now, I said it out of my head. Storytelling. 1 minute video, just cut. I was running late to pick my client from the airport. I had to quickly do a rub and shine, blah, blah, blah. Ate my breakfast even while inside by Uber. Picked up the client. Client was so excited. We've known each other for like 3 years. This is the first time I'm meeting her in person. In fact, she bought a gift for me from the US. You guys can see it. Go and meet. If you have a good client that gives you gifts, just make it funny, make it jovial, make it relatable. Don't do my client in diaspora got their allocation. You will now be dancing beside the client with board. I need Doraemon code. They suppose just do like this to give you quick for back. You know that area of your back that cord cannot reach. Don't waste that video. If you're a realtor, you don't have to tell stories. Just go and develop yourself. Storytellers sell. And please don't make that video more than 1 minute, because when we get to the area of I would train us on what is called repurposing. The reason why your video should your short video should not be more than 1 minute, so that you can repurpose on all platforms: TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn. I shared a video online yesterday. Why in the world will you limit yourself to Instagram when platforms will post your videos for free? You have 500 views, 500 people. You have millions of people on LinkedIn waiting for you, millions of people on Facebook waiting for you, millions of people on TikTok waiting for you. Just post, create one video, extract the audio. The audio you have extracted, you can do whatever you want with it. You can use it for podcasts. You can transcribe it. Whatever you have transcribed, you can use it to create an ebook. The video itself, post it on, even if the video is very long, if it's a 3 minutes video, there are softwares that you can use to reduce it to 1 minute. In fact, those softwares will not only reduce it, they will even rate it that if you post this part of the video 1 minute, you will get, it is 90% bound to go viral. Ladies and gentlemen, you will now post one video, you post on Instagram, you will leave it. I'm coming for you people today. My videos are usually interactive. Please don't take me serious. I don't wipe anybody or Raimo code. So I'm just joking. If you're enjoying this training, I need you to type Dodo. If you have never attended my training, you won't understand. But Dodo is my password, and my classes are usually interactive. So type Dodo. That's the only way I'm sure you are here with me, because it's going to be a very fun training, but very detailed training. Type Dodo. I won't proceed until I see 5 Dodo, 5 hot Dodo in capital letter. See me licking my lips. Correct Dodo, sweet Dodo. So let's proceed, ladies and gentlemen. The final reason, let's leave this reason why people are not visible, but one final reason is there are people are always waiting for plenty deals before acting like a brand. And it's because I don't have money. It's because I don't have money. Once I have big money like this, I will buy gadgets. I will buy ring light. After I now buy it, I'll be able to repackage myself. I will do flyers. I'll go to Shomolu. I'll go and brand myself. I'll get a branded shirt, branded umbrella, buy a ring. You are waiting for a big deal. The big guns in the industry, they never waited for a big deal. They started where they are. Big waiting. What are you talking about? Do you want to start hearing real estate history of some people? I know of somebody who has never, ever struck a real estate deal, but this person kept on showing up. His biggest deal like this, we wanted to go and meet clients like this. You know what they call packaging? We had to package that person. Guy, alpha. Yeah, collect suits there. Alpha, perfume, boom. And this was a very long time ago, 2015. The person we are talking about now is not a millionaire, he's a billionaire. Because his first deal was in thousands of dollars. He didn't even have a presentable suit. But he showed up. He got suit. Oh, guy, boom. Spray, smell good, shoe. One of our friends had to volunteer his car. Oh, yeah, guy. Hope your driver's license is valid. It is valid. Give me package. When he showed up like this with his designer suitcase like this, the investors they felt like this person looks like someone that can handle millions of dollars. You are waiting to show up. You are waiting. I'm waiting for the big deal. When I get the big deal, I'll buy DJI microphone, gimbal. Be waiting. Have you heard? I'm sure you have heard this saying. They never said fortune favors the patient. They said fortune favors the bold. Fortune. And for those that like say the patient dog eats the fattest bone. Have you seen the patient dog in real life? If you see the patient dog in real life, you will not be that patient. The same people that say patient dog eats the fattest bone, they are the same people that will tell you that the money you are looking for is in the mouth of the lion. You have to go and collect it from the. Do you know how dangerous it is to go and carry money in front of the lion? That means you have to be daring. Your sales and marketing, you have to be daring. A lot of us are too relaxed. You have not met target like this. You are sleeping comfortably. I cannot go and kill myself. What is your daily target? What did you in the morning? What did you set out to do? Have you ticked everything? The reason why realtors are not being visible. Now we are going to change all of those things that I mentioned. Number one, visibility equals value. Visibility equals value. So we are going to change that guiding belief. So people that say, I've not made that big money, ladies and gentlemen. People buy from people. People buy people before they buy property. Let me rhyme. People buy people before they buy property. Ladies and gentlemen, are you sellable? The value you are bringing, can people take it and take it to the bank? Is it valuable? Valuable content. So leave all those fancy gadgets alone. I don't need a fancy gadget. Somebody should give me the worst smartphone like this. I'll just clean the face, enter hot sun. Because I know there's no video I will shoot with that terrible smartphone inside hot sun. Hot sun, not regular sun, hot sun. Power editing back. If I catch correct editing, how you go take no now? If I not tell you, how you want take no? Stop waiting. Start where you are with what you have. I can't remember the last time Zuckerberg is charging anybody for logging in on Facebook. It's free of charge. LinkedIn is not charging you. Just show up. Show up every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, your content is your salesperson working 24/7. For those that know me from 2015, this has always been part of my training as an HR back then. I tell people that your timeline of all your platforms, they are your business office. Will clients call you when they are checking your timeline? The same way clients will not tell you when the same way working clients will not tell you when he or she wants to walk into your office. That is the same way a client will not knock your door that, guy, chat you on WhatsApp, guy, I want to go and check your timeline. Oh. So you now imagine, I am on Instagram now. I need to buy something. Do you think I'll come and inform you on WhatsApp before checking your Instagram timeline? No, now. Ladies and gentlemen, your content is your salesperson working for you 24/7. Whether you are there or not, people will check your timeline. Whatever you have posted will sell for you. You will just wake up sometimes and you see a DM. Is it you that went to market that man one on one? And you are saying you will not post. You will post. Me and you, I will not allow you. You will post. And the fifth guiding principle here is you don't need to be loud. You do not need to be loud. You need to be clear, confident, and consistent. No be the loudest, they make the most money. It is those that are very clear in their message. They are very confident with what they sell and they are consistent. For those that attended the day two training, I remember vividly saying, do not chat about a sale. Do not chat about a sale. Your sale is in the voice. Your sale is in your voice. The power is in the voice because you cannot communicate confidence enough via chat. Novaro Hills is located in Ido Ibadan, surrounded by major landmarks like this. No, now it cannot be like you picking up the phone and telling a client that, sir, today is your lucky day because we have few plots available at this location. Novaro Hills Ido is a one of a kind estate because it is located inside surrounded by landmark. Your confidence, it is easy to transfer it via a call because of something called the power of your tonality, the tone of your voice, the infectious energy you are transferring, transfer of energy. Your chats cannot transfer that energy. You pick up a phone with confidence. You talk to a client like you are using something to talk to that client. The confidence, the transfer of confidence. From the very moment a client picks up the call, your confident voice. Good afternoon, sir. You're not picking up a call like you're just waking up. Good afternoon. This thing is infectious. What if I tell you we've not even started training at all? You know what? You know when musicians want to release a song, there's something called snippets. You understand? They will just give you an idea of what to expect. That's like that will make you download the song when it comes out. Now let's enter the Gbedu itself. So, ladies and gentlemen, first we are going to talk about realtor positioning. Realtor positioning. Realtor positioning. Realtor positioning. We are going to first talk about realtor positioning. Realtor positioning. Who you are. Who you are. What you represent. So we are not just starting. When I mention digital sales funnel, you don't think we are just going to go to one funnel. I don't skip. I cannot imagine you have a unique brand identity, brand story, and I'll just go to sales funnel. No, I do this on behalf of some of you have, but what about those that do not have? Everybody must have something to take away. Who you are, what you represent, ladies and gentlemen, and who you are, what you represent online. Who you are and what you represent. So today we are talking about realtor positioning. Let's start with realtor positioning. And the truth is, if the market cannot clearly define you, they will overlook you. when I said this in one of my training like that, I can remember. I'm tempted to mention the person's name. I don't even know whether the person is here. The person said, "Ah, sir, you want to make me speak in tongues? Say it again. Who you are?" I said, if the market can clearly define you, if the market cannot say this is Mr. Property, they will overlook you. It is enough for you to speak in tongues because it is true. If they can't define you, who are you? Who is this person? What what does this person offer? They cannot attach an offer to your name. They cannot attach a particular value to your name. What type of value does this person dish out? They will overlook you because you are just like an everyday person, a regular realtor. You want to hear the secrets, ladies and gentlemen? Persuasion is not the secret. Mm-mm, It's not how well you are good. I don't care whether you belong to a literary and debating society in school. No. Persuasion is not the secret to selling. Persuasion does not equal identity. No. Ladies and gentlemen, clarity. Clarity is the ultimate conversion strategy. Clarity. I want to know you. What are you bringing to the table? Clarity. Because without clarity, you still need to shalaye, you still need to explain. So this is what we're bringing to the table as a brand. If you have to say that, then your as even before they contact you, they are not clear on who you are. You cannot contact Mr. Property and ask, you cannot define what I bring to the table. It's very clear. Clarity. What is your unique brand identity? What's your brand story? Your vision, your mission, your goal, your core values. What's your if I see the shade of green, that shade of green, what does it remind me of? All of us you can tell MTN's unique color when you see MTN. Glow. For those that are very close to Mr. Property, if you see Cozy Evans color, you should be, this is Mr. Property. So under this section, we're going to be talking about how to define and articulate your unique identity as a realtor, how to position yourself online as an authority or a specialist. I touched on this a lot yesterday. Those that are not around, I'm sorry, you really missed out. And what do I mean by that? If two people are selling the same products, clients will rather buy from somebody they perceive as an authority. There's something you guys know as perceived value. They will rather buy from somebody that they perceive can offer them more. Do you understand? So instead of come and buy, another person is going to tell them to come and buy, but he will not mention come and buy. The person will educate them on that product. It is the client that will feel like buying. For those that attended day one, please, what did I call that? If you get it right, you get a 5,000 naira recharge card. Day one, if you attended day one, what I just explained, how did I term it in the day one training? Two people post the same product. One is saying, come and buy. The other is educating, empowering, entertaining on the same product. And the client will be the one that will feel like buying. I don't want to give an idea of the language I used or a single word that explains it. If you attended day one and day two, the first person to answer that in the chat gets a 5,000 naira recharge card. Let's proceed. So before the end of this training, you're also going to stop blending in and you're going to learn how to stand out. Number 4, you are going to learn how to know, you are going to know the difference between being a bloody marketer. This person said conversation leads to conversion. No, that is not what I'm it shows you attended day one, so you are close, but that's not what I'm expecting to hear. So you are going to know the difference between being a bloody marketer. You are not a marketer, You are not a marketer. You are a real estate expert. You are a wealth creator. You are a wealth advisor. You are going to know the difference. So number one, let's talk. Why does positioning matter? Why does positioning matter? Now, positioning, ladies and gentlemen, answers one question. It answers just one question. What comes to people's mind when they see your name or content? What comes to people's mind? And that is what positioning, that is just the one question that positioning answers. If I see you, what comes to mind? Are you just another marketer, or you're not, you're just an undervalued agent? Are you a land seller? Are you an agent? Are you a marketer? That explains positioning. Are you all of that? Or are you a wealth educator? Are you a wealth creator? Are you a wealth advisor? Are you a legacy architect? Are you a trusted real estate advisor? Which one are you? I want you to put it in the charts. Are you a bloody marketer? Are you a land seller? Are you an undervalued agent? Or are you a wealth creator? Or are you a wealth educator? Or are you a legacy architect? Or are you a trusted real estate advisor? Type which category you fall in the chat section. Please, I need this very interactive. Everybody from day one, thank you. You don't need my 5,000. I'll spend my money. I know realtors, everybody is a big man. Because that question I asked is a very simple question. And I didn't only talk about it during the day one training, I also stressed on it yesterday. Oh yeah, please help me type. Which one are you? Are you a wealth creator, wealth educator? Are you a legacy architect? Are you a trusted real estate advisor? Tell us which one you are in the chat. Do you know what positioning gives you? Positioning gives you pricing power. It gives you loyalty. It gives you respect. Because when people see you, what do they think of you? In your videos, do you carry yourself like you own the place? Do you talk with so much confidence? It is the way you position yourself that will determine. Have you noticed that there are certain people that if they are selling a product, if a product is 1 billion and they do an advert and they call it 1 billion, nobody can enter their DM and ask them, why are you selling this product 1 billion? Because of the way they articulate that pricing. They don't make it look like a big deal. Now imagine somebody that is just used to selling land of 500,000, land of 1 million naira, and you want to post, somebody said closing technique, no. And you want to post a video of a house that is worth 5 billion naira. And in your video, you're trying to save 5 billion naira, and you start stuttering. This 5-bedroom detached home in right here in Ikoyi is selling for 5 BBB 5 BBB 5 BB. Well, the clients will know that this has never sold a house of 5 billion naira. Positioning. How do you position yourself? How do you carry yourself? How do you walk? How do you do your videos? The confidence. What do people perceive of you immediately they see your content? If I'm going to mention 4 signs now. If you hear these 4 signs, just know your positioning is weak. Number one, this is how to know your positioning is weak. You are reposting flyers. Boom. You are reposting flyers without context or captions or any value. Your positioning is weak. Number 2, your audience don't know what makes you different, because you yourself, you cannot tell. If I ask you what makes you different from the next brand, you cannot answer that question. If you cannot answer that question to me, then most definitely clients cannot determine what makes you different. So if you're in this category as well, ladies and gentlemen, your positioning is weak. Number 3, you feel awkward. You feel awkward introducing yourself. Introducing yourself. You feel awkward introducing yourself. Your positioning is weak. How can you feel awkward introducing? You are selling a high ticket product. You're a realtor. You are supposed to walk with confidence. If you're a lady, you're supposed to. There's something called graceful gait. Let me type that. You walk with graceful gait. You are supposed to be a stunner. There's something called graceful gait. There's an English called graceful gait. As a lady, you're supposed to walk with graceful gait. If you don't know how to wear heels before, go and learn. Wear your heels, flowing gown. Let head turn that. Damn. Is that a realtor? I don't want buy house before, but now I won't buy house. The confidence. You have to own the room. And if you're a guy, the confidence, your walk, your firm handshake, your smile, your perfume, Jesus Christ, your suit, well-tailored suit. So what do? I'm a wealth advisor. Yeah, wealth advisor. Let them be the ones that start guessing, because the hype of your introduction alone, they're like, wealth advisor. Okay, are you in the financial field? Are you a banker? You just smile. Graceful gaits, presence. Never ever feel awkward. You're selling a high ticket product. You are not an omonile. Why should you feel awkward? So if you feel awkward introducing yourself, ladies and gentlemen, your positioning is weak. And finally, your favorite word is DM me for more info. Why are you running away? Why are you saying DM me when you can storytell, when you can give them more information? You do a 30 seconds video, now say DM me for more. Why are you running to the DM? I spoke about the voice, your tonality. Please, when you are making call, if you are part of this training, please don't ever make this same mistake. Don't sit down when you are making a sales call, because gesticulation, your hand movement, all these things are part of the sales. Body language, your body must be moving. You are making a phone call, you're like this. Hello, good afternoon. Is this Mr. What? Energy. Because your target like this is in front of you. For those that visited my office, they will know I'm looking at my target like this. How will I sleep? See my eye bag. I can't sleep. So even if I want to sleep, once I see my target like this, the energy will come. The energy will come. The energy. When you have mouth to feed, nobody will tell you. Nobody will tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, how do you position yourself? How do you position yourself as a realtor? So I'm going to give you like 3. We are going to rush. We are far behind and we have not even done anything. So how do you position yourself as a realtor? Number 1, personality. They are called the 3 P's. They are called the 3 P's. Personality, purpose, and promise. Personality, purpose, and I will tell you what each of them mean, and I will cite an example. Personality, purpose, and promise. Personality, purpose, and promise. And what do I mean by personality? Your authentic style, your voice, your energy that is only unique to your brand. Some, they have elegance. Some, they are bold. Some, they are stylish. Some, they are professional. Some, they are funny. Some people will watch a global a global broker like Ryan Serhant, and you're wondering, why is this guy always goofy, playing, funny? This guy is a CEO, what billions? Why is he always is and this guy has $1 billion worth portfolio? Now compare his personality with Grant Cardone. Different type of identity. That's his style. He's funny, he's playful, and all of that. But you think when he wants to handle a deal, he'll be playing the same way. That personality, yes, of course, while doing the deal, somebody like him, you know that there's no tension. Do you understand? Because of his nature, it will make you enjoy that deal. While there are some people, they are professional. Go straight to the point. Your personality, what makes you different? Mr. Dennis, what makes you different? Blessing, what makes you different? Who else is here? All spaces, what makes you different? What is unique to your brand? How do you walk? How do you talk? Your voice, your style, what are you known for? Are you a calm educator? Are you a bold or slow? Hear me now? Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Oh, finally. If you can hear me, type Dodo. Aha, finally. Okay, so let's proceed. So I said for your positioning, there are three P framework. There's a 3P framework for you to position yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, number one is personality. We have talked about personality. Number two is purpose. What is the mission behind your business? What is the vision behind your business? What are the goals? What are core values? An example, let me give you an example. I help working class Nigerians build wealth through strategic land banking. On the line, I help working class. So, what is the purpose? Why do you do what you do? I help working class Nigerians build wealth through strategic land banking. That is a purpose. That is a goal. The third on the list is promise. So because when I'm seeing your videos, if I don't see any of these things, I will not be happy with you. Number three is promise. What are you willing to give? What are you offering them? An example of this is, if you follow me, you will learn how to buy verified. Please don't use the word buy. You will learn how to own verified land with confidence and avoid regrets. Personality. Purpose. I help working class Nigerians build wealth through strategic land banking. If you follow me, which is promise, you will learn how to own verified land with confidence and avoid regret. The 3P framework to position yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are with me, I need you to say dodo, 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 dodo. I need dodo. Dodo, 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 dodo. Only one dodo. So let me give you an example. Other examples. You hear things like, I help diaspora Nigerians secure verified real estate without being scammed. That means you are running Your target is diasporans. Your promise, you are offering diasporans. You hear examples in different videos. You hear things like, I teach busy Lagos professionals how to build real estate wealth in 3 years or less. So please, at the end of this training, I want you to couch your own. Talk like a wealth creator, talk like a wealth educator. You hear words like, I am your favorite no pressure realtor. I don't chase, I educate, and I close. Ladies and gentlemen, I created a script yesterday that I'm not giving to some people. I think I have no option but to give it today. So if you attend today's training, I will still give you. If you attended yesterday, I will give you as well. But for those that attended the 3 days, I'm supposed to give you a special gift. I'll think of something. For those that don't have an elevator pitch, I have created samples of an elevator pitch. Now, here is a 30 seconds or less elevator pitch. It is very, very, very impactful and is a quick way to introduce yourself. Hi, I am Mayomi Williams, a real estate advisor with Cozy Havens Limited. I help smart professionals and diaspora Nigerians invest in verified, fast appreciating land across Lagos, Ogun, Ibadan, and Abuja without fear of being scammed. Whether it's your first property or your fifth property, I guide you to make sure it is the right one. All the things I've said is no more than 15 seconds. Abi, but I call it a 30 seconds elevator pitch. So as a real estate professional, you must have your elevator pitch. Face your mirror every morning, all of your pitches, practice it, because you don't know when you are going to meet Tony Elumelu inside the same elevator or Dangote. So start practicing. Sales pitch. Let me quickly give you a quick 1-minute sales pitch. And this is for when someone shows an interest and you need to present your service clearly but quickly. You say something like, thank you for your interest. Here is what I do in simple terms. I help people, especially busy professionals, first-time investors, and Nigerians in the diaspora secure verified land and property in top growth areas like Epe, Ibejuleki, Mowe, Ido Ibadan, Monia Ibadan, Abuja. I don't just sell, I educate, I verify, and I guide. From finding the best location to understanding land documents and helping you plan resale or construction, I work with you every step of the way. You get peace of mind, profits, and property with zero pressure if you have to work with me. That is the 1-minute sales pitch. I'm not saying you have to use this exact one. You come up with your own. Introductory pitch. You are in a room and they say, okay, quickly talk. Okay, good morning. My name is Mayomi Williams. I'm a real estate consultant with Cozy Havens Limited. I specialize in helping Nigerians at home and abroad secure safe and strategic real estate, especially in areas where development is happening fast and prices are rising. The goal is to help you build wealth one verified property at a time. Now, my question is, you're about to present, but just first knock them with that one. Let them have an idea of what you do. Now, investor pitch. So, investor pitch, sales pitch, introductory pitch, elevator pitch. You must, all of those little whatever, you might mix them up. But you know, the good thing is, once you start practicing some of them, you can never go wrong. If it is 30 seconds you have, you know how to present whatever you have to present within that little time. But you must have this thing in your head. You can go to a gathering, and be family members. Come, have you met my daughter, Faith? Come. Oh yeah, meet your uncle. You're a big girl now. What do you do? Are you going to now start saying, I'm a realtor? No. Now. Uncle that you might not see again, but you know he has money. Boom, you knock him with a pitch. Now, this is an investor pitch, because for those that attended yesterday, we dealt a lot on investor. Go and watch the replay. Oh, go and watch the replay. Somebody said this class is worth hundreds of thousands. Thank you, sir, for this class. Most definitely, it is worth hundreds of thousands. Uh, so thank you for knowing the value. It's most definitely worth hundreds of thousands. For those that have attended my training, they can put it in the chat section how much it costs them to attend. So there are times that you say, "Oh, it's not about the money. Give it free of charge." We don't want to gatekeep. There's no gatekeeping today. No gatekeep. All of us must make money. I don't want to hear, September, the year has ended. No, the year has not ended. For those that attended day one, you can remember I said abundance mindset. Anytime if you hear a friend or anybody say things like that, this is Tinubu economy. You know how the country is. What do? Remove your shoe. Leave that environment. That environment is not for you. Let them not speak something negative into your subconscious before your subconscious mind programs it and become a reality. You should be in the midst of people that are saying, wow, there is money in Nigeria. There is money. I didn't really understand this. So a while ago, I was personal assistant to the owner of one of the biggest real estate company in Nigeria. And I noticed that this man, all of the time, he will give us a target like this. All of us, we are looking at that target. We are saying, how do we meet this impossible target? And he will say, what are you saying? There's money in Nigeria. Have you been to so? Do you see people spending money? Because later, as you are now growing, your mindset is growing. You're now learning the abundance. I started learning the abundance mindset. I started watching videos on law of attraction. Because it is what you want. It is what you believe. And I did a training on becoming before doing. It is what you become before doing that the universe brings to a reality for you. We're given a target that normally it will take some people 10 years to achieve. With that company, we achieved it in 3 years. I don't want to mention figures. That is abundance mindset. Imagine from 2015, a company should be giving you targets in 7 or 8 figures. Please be careful of people you stay around. Though. Investor pitch. Investors like to talk numbers. They like to talk appreciation. They like to talk growth potential. They like to talk location. They like to talk landmark. They like to talk government projects. Yesterday, when we were talking on investors, I gave you details. If you have to create an offer for an investor, if you not watch day 2, go and watch day 2 because I won't be going back. I gave details of what should be in your pitch, the language. As a realtor, there are certain keywords that when an investor is listening to, the investor will be happy in his mind that now I'm talking to a professional. Don't sound regular. The phrases, find out the phrases the top realtors are using, main keywords that you are supposed to be using. Now, this is an investor pitch. And this is for clients that are thinking long-term, high value and numbers driven. You tell them, I'm not just a realtor, I am an investment strategist in real estate. I help investors like yourself. Remember, people are buying because other people are buying. So when they say, here's smart investors like yourself, you give them compliments, you rub their head. Let them know that you have dealt with other investors. You now tell them smart investor too. You boost their ego. I help smart investors just like yourself get into locations before they become hot. Places where land is this price before they become this price in 2 years. Mention the figure. Because like I said, investors like to hear numbers. Let me put numbers to what I just said now. I help smart investors just like yourself get into locations before they become hot. Places where land is selling for 12 million and in less than 3 years, it is selling for 25 million. The investor, their mind is like a calculator. I told you the difference between an emotional regular buyer and an investor. If you have not watched day two, go and watch day two. We are not going back. Emotional buyer just wants to buy. Investor is thinking in numbers, he's thinking in figures. Investors are logical, they are not emotional. Do you understand? I have family members who are investors. 1 minute we are gisting, when we get to talking about buying land like this, the way these people will change it for me, I'll be wondering, this person's is this person still my cousin? Maybe this guy they follow Jesus. They are logical. There's a fine line between pleasure and whatever. They like hearing numbers. I'll take it from the very top. No, I'm not just a regular realtor. I'm an investment strategist in real estate. I help smart investors just like yourself get into locations before they become hot. Places where land that is 12 million today can become 25 million in the next 3 years. I analyze title, infrastructure, return on investment, and resale potential. Look at keywords. I remember yesterday that these are some of the things I mentioned that an investor likes to hear. I analyze title, infrastructure, return on investment, and resale potential. If you're thinking legacy, passive income, or land flipping, I'll guide you through the smartest options based on facts and not hype. Oh my God. Type dodo. Type dodo. Type dodo. If you're an investor, when you hear that, so somebody asked a very fantastic question. As a realtor, how do you identify investors? I will now ask you back the same question because I answered this question yesterday. When you are qualifying, the only reason you will not be able to identify an investor is if you do not qualify. Of course, you will know them now. You will know them because you have asked. You cannot assume. In sales, we touched on this a lot yesterday. Blessing, we covered this a lot yesterday. You cannot assume somebody is an investor. It is why we are qualifying. While you are qualifying, you ask between 3 to 4 very important questions. Those questions are motivators. Those questions are answers. Those questions are guide. Those questions are the things that will help you close the deal. We talked about this. You find out, are you buying to build? Are you buying for residential purposes or investment? Or do you understand? You will know. You have forgotten, Abi. Now you remember. You only know. You will know when you qualify. Never assume anybody's an investor. That has happened to me before. I gauge the person. This one no fit live there. Wants to buy. He's buying for investment purposes. This guy pay outright. He mobilize people. Make he come dey build. You understand? Don't assume. Now, if you are doing reels, TikTok, Instagram videos, you can use this very short one. I am. I am. You mention your name. One day I will buy land. If you are okay, let me start again. Hi, I am Mayomi Williams, and if you have ever told yourself that one day I will buy land, I help smart investors, smart Nigerians like you stop procrastinating and start building wealth through verified land investments. And guess what? You don't need 10 million naira. You just need the right information and a strategy. Follow me, and I will make real estate simple, smart, and safe for you. Me, I know to talk. Me, I know to talk. Email. If you're sending a mail for the first time, whether it's a mail, whether it's a proposal. Hello, you mentioned the client name. My name is, I am a licensed real estate advisor with Cozy Havens Limited. I specialize in helping professionals like yourself secure fast appreciating government approved land in key development corridors across Lagos, Ogun, Abuja, and Ibadan. So, like I'm saying, like I mentioned earlier, please don't read your script word for word. Sometimes you will forget it. While you are practicing script, you're trying to cram. Don't cram. There are ways you can mix it. Don't say Mr. Property said this one is strictly for elevator. No. Mix it up, oh, mix it up, mix it. You can mix it. My name is so. I'm a real estate advisor with Cozy Evans Limited. I specialize in helping professionals like yourself secure fast appreciating government approved land in key development corridors here in Lagos, Ibadan, and Abuja. My approach is very simple: clarity, verification, and strategic buying. I'll guide you from the inquiry stage to inspection to investment with zero stress. Let me help you take the first step or next confident step towards your real estate wealth. Best regards. Ogbeni, you cannot tell me you will introduce yourself like this. The client will not adjust. The client will pay attention now. If the client is just safe, you just go. So I have a lot of one-liner pitches. That's why I said it is don't cram, don't cram. There are several things you can use. I help Nigerians build wealth through land they will never regret. You can say your favorite verified real estate plug with a strategy. You can say no pressure, no scam, just land that works for your future. You can say where your land journey becomes a legacy move. You can say I help people stop waiting and start owning. Oyibo, you can use. Ladies and gentlemen, let's proceed. It's almost 2 hours, and all we have been talking about is positioning. So that when you think we are only coming here to talk about content, I will tell you, yeah, do your ring light like this. No, you have never attended my training if you ever think that's what you're expecting from my class. We go root the ground like this. We go use and dig and dig and dig. We will start from the roots, because I cannot assume that everybody know this part. Everybody has a unique brand identity, brand positioning. I will now go and start from content creation. No, nobody is going to be left behind. No gatekeeping. Everybody go chop. But the breakfast where you go chop, no be bad breakfast though. So let's talk about content strategy. What to post, when and why. What to post, when and why. In fact, whenever I talk about content creation or sales, the hair on my body, they always stand. Because I love that part. I market shamelessly. For those that know Mr. Property, I don't send anybody. Who I want to send now? The only people where I send now my 4 kids where they house. Because if I don't market, if I don't sell, you know who go buy Pampers? Mouth have to be fed. I'll come the front make one person because I don't want to create one which perception. You will love me. You will love my content because I'll be up in your faces. As long as I'm not becoming a nuisance. I'll be forming posh. No, I don't know. I don't do that kind of content. I'll be speaking English. I want to be if I want to hug people, I'll be doing beer hug. I'll be doing like this. Ping, ping. I'm not but you, sorry. You learn how to adapt. When you're in Rome, you do like the Romans. And when you're in a high network area, you dress well, you smell good, courtesy, etiquette, you have all of that. Content strategy, what to post, when and why. Ladies and gentlemen, don't just post, position, provide clarity and profits. Post, position yourself, provide clarity, and what? Make profits. Now, the goal of your content is not the likes, it is leadership and eventually leverage. I am going to type that. That is another quote. So usually when I'm doing trainings like that, when they bring that quote, I usually note it down. Because I don't know when the Holy Spirit will bring another quote like that. The goal of your content, ladies and gentlemen, is not likes. The goal of your content is not likes. It's leadership. It's leadership. It's leadership. And eventually leverage. Booga. So when you are doing a content, please, for those that are seeking validation, if your post has 1 likes, leave it. Leave it. This 2025, some people are still getting depressed over likes. Likes will not pay your bill. Oh. You need sales to pay your bills, not likes. Should I be showing you videos that I have online that have less than 30 likes, and how much those videos have made me? Nobody has liked my post. Is the content bad? Some people slip into depression because of something else. Number one, when you post, I'm deviating, but I think it's for a good reason. When you post, be the first person to like your post. Be the first person to like your post. Be the first person to like your post. Like your post. Be the first person to like your post. Be the first to comment. Make sure it's a valuable comment. And what do? Pin that comment. Pin that comment. Pin that comment. Everybody coming to your post, let them see that comment. Pin that comment. Stop waiting for validation up and down. So quickly, we are going to know the 7 content types every realtor must post weekly. So if you are thinking of leaving this class early, you have to think again, because we are just scratching the surface. You are going to know 7 content you should post as a realtor. One is to stop guessing what to post and start posting with purpose. Stop guessing. We talk about the 3 P's, Abi. What did we mention? What did we say about the 3 P's? Personality, purpose, promise. You're also going to learn how to build authority, trust, and demand with simple, consistent content. Then, before the end of this class, you are going to learn how to develop a 7-day content calendar tailored to your branding. You're also going to understand how to balance education, emotion, and conversion. Why does content strategy matter? Number one, when you post estate flyers alone, you will not build your business. So for those of you that are addicted to flyer, no. The only reason people will enter your DM to make an inquiry is because you are trusted. Number one. You see why I like physical classes. I can be writing on the board. I can be pointing. My hands can move, but here I have to be typing in the chat. I know very soon, I'm working on my academy. We should be rounding that up before the end of the year. The academy is going to be one of the best ever in the history of real estate. We are working on that, and we are going to have all the big boys in real estate. I don't want you guys to listen to my voice alone. I want you to listen to 8 figures, 9 figures, 7 figures, 6 figures people training on real estate. So God help us with that. So you must show that you are trusted. You must show that you are a human. Please don't be people that are addicted to ChatGPT. Leave ChatGPT alone. No, you don't want to sound like a robot. Use your voice. Use your sound. You must show that you are helpful. You must show that you are strategic. You must show that you are strategic, and you must show that you are visible. We did a video shoot for Novaro Hills, my estate, last week. I think last week, Tuesday. We shot 3 videos in one day, and it was not really easy. But what made it super easy? Because I was not trying to read my script word for word. I wrote the script, so I know what is there. Freestyle, I play around the script. And trust me, any video you do being yourself, not reading your script word for word that ChatGPT gave you, that video will do better. You can do 2 versions. I want you guys to test me. Do 2 videos. One video, read it word for word according to what ChatGPT has given you, and do another video being yourself, saying it in your own words, adding your personality to that video. Then you now come back and tell me the best result out of the two videos. You can do that test. The one that you are being yourself will definitely do better. So your videos, your content, you must show that you are trusted, you are a human, you are helpful, you are strategic, and you are visible. So I want everybody to write now. These are the 7 core content types for realtors. 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 Types for realtors. Please, if you go on a site inspection or allocation video, don't use scripts. My videos on YouTube that did very well. I just realized that this video did very well than even the one that we have prepared the script, how this one will stand, how this one. No, the video where I said, I don't do edited video. Come and see your land. This is what we are selling. This video is unedited. From here, you can see the land expands. The land, you can see where it is starting from. This is where it's ending. This is where the gatehouse is going to be. People can relate with you. You understand? They can, that imaginary picture, they can relate rather than this is so. You now do zoom, fancy edit and all of that. 7 core content that work for realtors, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1, educational. That one is a banger. Is a banker. Position yourself as an expert. I'm not going to talk more on this. I'm sure all of the sales training you have attended, they have mentioned this. 2 videos, educate people. What is C of O? 3 mistakes first-time land buyers make. You know, I don't want to hear I'm just starting real estate. You see some new realtors that started January of 2025. But this core content I'm giving you is what they do. They have a timetable. Educate, entertain, empower. They will do one educational video on Monday. On Tuesday, they post educational carousel. On Wednesday, they post an image. In the evening, they post a meme, a real estate meme. There is a strategy behind it. And you're now wondering, they started real estate January. How come they've left me behind? It must be because they are running ads. No. Selling is a process. Those that attended yesterday, I told you, selling is intentional. Selling is a process. Selling is not a mood. Selling is not a feeling. Selling is not, leave luck alone. Luck only comes when you have set things in motion. Luck is not fluke. Educational. Number 2, personal story. No, let me just maintain my realtor. Nobody should know where I'm coming from. Hey, have you ever seen video of before and after where a real estate company is showing where they started from, the small shop they started from, and how they've grown? Go and look at the engagement of that post. Or where a realtor will show you where he or she is coming from. In fact, because of this thing I just mentioned now, I will do a video. Tomorrow on this personal story. I will post a 2015 video where when I was wearing coats, not suit, coats. My neck was long like this. You will see what I will do with that post or that video. Personal story. And now, why do you need to do this? You need to build an emotional connection. Let people know how far you've come, where you are coming from. You can do topics like why I entered real estate. You can do a topic like how my uncle lost land in the 90s. That land is presently worth billions of naira. Should I give you a secret of the algorithm? It is not by how many likes. It is not by how many like. I can like your post and not watch it. I can like your post and just scroll past. No, that is not what makes a video go viral. You want to know? Part of that thing is called watch time. This watch time applies on all platforms. Watch time, it applies on all platforms. Applies on all platforms. How long you are able to retain your audience? It applies on all platforms, all platforms, all platforms. Everybody loves a story. Everybody go want to know where that story end. Not even everybody will watch that story to the end, but trust me, people will watch that story to the middle. Now compare that video with a video of hello savvy investor. Leave the word savvy alone now. You people should leave smart and savvy investor alone. Hey, in fact, realtors have used that word to the extent that if you check dictionary for the meaning of savvy now, that word don't they fade. Leave savvy. Fi savvy alone. Fi savvy sílẹ̀. Leave savvy alone. Pick up your phone and tell a story. You know what will help you? Facebook used to bring memories. Download the video, or you can scroll back. You can scroll back. Go and check your old videos. Download an old video. Before everybody insult yourself. See how's my neck long for here. Now when I never chop real estate money. You can even if you qualify for an international trip, start a video, start the video of that international trip with how I started and where I am. And that where I am, just show yourself. If you're a guy wearing a hat, straw hat on a beach, chilling, sipping your coconut juice, yeah? And if you're a lady, chilling somewhere in your bikini or in a designer store with your Versace bag. Ladies and gentlemen, tell a story. Tell a story. What retains your audience is what is interesting, what makes them want to watch it 1 more minute. Nigerians have the lowest audience retention rate because Nigerians don't get joy. If they just say, hello smart investor, they don't scroll past. Do you know how many hello smart investor they see in a day, a whole day? Even if you are saying that hello smart investor with a smile on your face, it still gets them angry because some of them have been duped before. But now when you now give them a different perspective of real estate, they want to watch, even if they are not interested in buying, but they want to check your timeline. This person is chilling in Paris or Qatar or something. One must be a big boy real estate. They will follow you. Before you know, when you drop an educate, because there's a passive value that this one is a rich realtor. When you talk, they will want to listen now. This one that is going to Qatar, going to Dubai, going to Paris is not an hungry realtor. Let me follow this person. We have so much to cover and we are just scratching the surface. I just pray we finish it within 2 hours. Number 3. Testimonial / social proof. If you run ads on a testimonial video, if you run ad on a good testimonial video or social proof and you don't sell, we will gather. We will tell you to kneel down in the middle. We will gather and pray and chase and speak in tongues and chase village people away. Because no be ordinary eye. Leave fancy ads alone. Leave fancy ads. Just get 10 to 15 screenshots. And how do you get testimonial? Don't beg for it. For every, in fact, realtors don't document. A lot of us, this is called a smartphone. You don't use the folders on your phone. If any of my clients is watching this video, none of my clients can come out and say I've ever sold to them and I don't have their testimonial. It's not possible. For those that attended yesterday's training, who can tell me the sales flow again? Who can tell me the sales flow? Attract. It's compulsory. This is the sales flow. Attract. After you attract, what do? You engage. After you engage, you qualify. After you qualify, you do what? You present. After you present, you close. After you close, what next? You follow up. After you follow up, testimonial, referral slash testimonial. It is compulsory. This is the sales flow. All of the richest people you know in real estate, this is the sales flow. They don't chase. So for those that didn't win 5,000 card earlier, I was expecting you to mention attract. Somebody said closing technique. No, it is not closing technique. I was expecting you just to mention the word attract, and you'd have just gotten 5,000 naira recharge card. Yes, blessing was part of the training yesterday. So you don't follow up, you touch base. Sales is a system. Don't chase. Do content that attracts. After you have attracted, they will enter your DM or they will engage. They comment. Once they comment like this, what do? You enter their DM. Conversation leads to conversion. You should not ask yourself how many cold call you have made. Cold call is not whatever. How many conversations have you had? If you have had 10 meaningful conversation, the ratio is at least 1% for conversion. If you talk to 10 people, one more, at least even if you are the worst salesperson in the world, one must buy. For leads, the ratio is 10%. 10%. This is the sales flow. None of my clients can say after I've sold to them and after thanking them, thank you for your patronage, thank you for showing the brand love, we appreciate you, and I've said all, and I now end it with, okay, God bless you, man. No, no. What do? I will ask for referral now. You will not go like that because there's a sales funnel. You are supposed to be liquid. Your sales funnel is not expected to run dry. So, mommy, did you enjoy our service? Oh, you understand? You made them type it. I will chat them up. I love your service. You were so prompt. I got everything fast. Oh my God, thank you so much, mommy. God bless you. Now it is a 2-in-1 strategy. You get both referral and you get testimonial. Wow, this means a lot, man. Man, can I seek your consent so I can screenshot this and invite other people? Oh, of course, yes. I was so impressed with your service. You are jovial, you are friendly. So, what part of our service do you enjoy the most? It has to be your communication skill and your mood. You're always in a good mood, hyping. I like your service. Okay, mommy. But I don't think it has ended there. You are going to give me your friends because I'm sure you have all these friends. You are in all of these associations. Mom, you give me your friends. You understand? In fact, I don't mind. I can drive down to your office. A closed mouth. What did I say yesterday? Day 2, what did I say? If you close your mouth like this, hunger will go wire that person. Get referral, get testimonial. Your sales funnel should never be empty. You upsell, you cross-sell. Guys, if you are in the spirit like me, type dodo. I need to know you guys are here. Because the realm where I am, I need to know that if I look around that realm, you guys are we're in that realm together. Ladies and gentlemen, The next content type I expect from you. We have talked about testimony and social proof, Abi. Don't forget, people buy because other people are buying. Oh, don't make that mistake. Don't make that mistake. Any promo that is ending with any company I sell for, if a promo is ending in the next 2 days, any promo that is ending in the next 2 days, that 48 hours before those end of that promo, that is when I make my most sales. If you send me a payment, whatever like this, I'll just seek your consent. Once you give me like this, you see it on my status. The 48 countdown, the 48 countdown timer is on. Promo gradually winding up, and investors like yourself are taking advantage. Thank you, Mr. D, for locking in a plot. Another person will say, you now start seeing people that were not showing interest before. Okay, tell me more about this estate. Mommy, this promo is ending in the next 2 days. Oh, this one I said I should tell you about it. I want you to meet up, because I'm not only tell you about it, I will make sure you buy, because I don't want you to miss out. It's a fantastic promo. Okay. No, just tell me about it. No, let me jump on a call. I will not chat with you about it when I know I have 48 hours before the end of that promo. Mommy, can I quickly jump on a call? Let me give you comprehensive details. Then I will now send other things like the video, the brochure. Of course, yes. You say, I am in the middle of something. Oh, can we talk tomorrow? Tomorrow, okay? No. We talked about it in day 2 yesterday. No. Tomorrow. No. I was okay. It's fine. So what I will do is I will send a voice note that will explain this promo in details. The power in the voice, power of tonality, your gesticulation, the energy transfer. Energy is infectious. Don't chat about a sale. Please don't be lazy, guys. Okay, no problem. But I mean, I'm at work. I can't pick a phone. I can't pick a call now. Can we talk about it tomorrow? Mommy, the promo ends tomorrow. You know what? Let me send a voice note. The voice note will be very detailed. I will fire in my voice note. That voice note is the beginning of sealing the deal. So even if we eventually talk the next day, I know I'm just closing you the next day. Number 4 on our list, for 7 core content a realtor must post. Number 4 is behind the scene. Behind the scene. Please remember what I said earlier. I said a client must be sure that you are helpful, you are human, you can be trusted, you are visible. Please don't try to paint an imagination of somebody perfect. When you show them behind the scene, it shows you are human too. You know, when you're doing videos, all of those parts where you're making mistake, post it. It is usually very funny. All the places where you're just blowing bullets that you tap on, say, oh, post it. It is funny. You are indirectly telling the clients that you are human. And you know the strange thing about that? It helps build trust and transparency. Do you understand? It shows you are being yourself. You are not trying to pretend to be perfect. So post videos of behind the scene. Let me not stress that too much. So if you are not posting your site visit, your document pickup, your allocation day, you are making a mistake. Show behind the scene. Don't just pretend like you sealed the deal. How did you seal the deal? Walk them through. Give them a user experience, a personalized user experience. Ladies and gentlemen, the content you should be posting. There's a reason I didn't make this number 1, because selling as a realtor, I'm sure a lot of people don't want to hear this, but as a realtor, your content that you should be posting should be it's going to be a surprise, but it should not be more than 20%. The come and buy part of your content should not be more than 20%. I'm sure a lot of you follow people like Safola Jomi. When last did you see him say, I'm a developer, I'm selling so houses? But what usually happens? Even before 2 to 3 days or 1 week after the unveiling of his land, he has not even started building. You will hear him say it is sold out. Ladies and gentlemen, they've seen him as an authority, educational. They have seen him as an expert, as a specialist. He does not even talk about sales at all. But for you, because you have not probably perfected the other part of content, your come and buy should not be more than 20%. Don't be like everybody else. Don't be predictable. What's the next one? Lifestyle. Lifestyle. Lifestyle and vision. Lifestyle and vision. Give them an idea. Let them see through your eyes. If they can't afford it now, even your content should talk about things that they can foresee in their mind. Imagine living in this serene environment as a retirement, blah 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 blah, or creating generational wealth for your children. Imagine never having to worry about where your children get their next income. Like, just vision. Your content should visualize. I said this yesterday. I said any content, any content that talks about price before value is a disaster waiting to happen with ticking. I'm going to add this to my quotes now. With ticking objections. You're starting a content with, what if I tell you this land is just 1 million naira? Any content that talks about price before value is a disaster waiting to happen with ticking objections. I'm sorry, I'm going to write that down as one of my quotes. Or Mr. Dennis, just help me write it down and send it to me on WhatsApp, because I might not remember later. Mr. Dennis, help me send it. I might not remember later. So, guys, lifestyle and vision. So, the number 7 core content that you must post: authority content, authority content, authority content, authority content. That's number 7. You can say land banking versus land flipping. Which is better? People will watch that video. C of O or governor's consent. Which is safer? How I helped a UK client buy without stress. You are positioning yourself as an authority content. So number 1 is educational. Number 2 is personal story. Number 3 is testimonial / social proof. Number 4 is behind the scene. Number 5 is offer and promos. Number 6, lifestyle plus vision. Number 7, authority content. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, what should I repeat? Okay, I said you should remind me of this quote that I wrote. Um, Content that talks about price before value is a disaster waiting to happen with ticking objections. So just help me copy that chat or write it somewhere. I will ask you later. So how do you plan your week? Ladies and gentlemen, let me write a 7-day content plan for you. Number one, Monday, educational. 3 real estate red flags you should run from. Run, oh! You can make this one a carousel. You want to hear another secret about all of these platforms? Use all of their features. Use all of their features. If you don't go live on Instagram, start going live on Instagram. If you have not been doing carousel, use carousel. If you have not been using email, use all of their features. All of these platforms, they reward people for using all of the features they have. If they introduce a new feature today, like thread, I was even surprised some people have not even tried out the trial reels. What is the trial reels? Instead of just doing a reel and posting it out, you can do a trial reels. Trial reels will give you an idea of the type of engagement to expect before you now post it out. So if you're not following Instagram, you have to follow Instagram. You are on Instagram, you're not following Instagram. Instagram, once they release a new feature like this, be one of the first people to try it. I saw a post that went viral, a Nigerian post that went viral. Because on TikTok now, you can also, you can also write as a post. You can write as a post, you can use it as a carousel. Not video, normal typing. It's a new feature on TikTok. And people that have been using it, they have been going viral. Immediately a new feature comes out like this, be one of the first people to try it. So let's do a 7-day content together. On Monday, you can decide to do educational. 3 real estate red flags you should run from. Tuesday, do personal story. How I almost gave up on real estate, then closed 2.5 million naira in 1 week. People will watch that video. Then on Wednesday, you do a testimonial video. My client just got allocation in under 30 days. People will watch. Thursday, do come with me to our latest estate. Make it a site inspection video. Come with me to our latest estate, Novaro Hills, Ido, Ibadan. Are you guys writing? On Friday, do promo. Last day to buy a plot in Novaro Hills before the price jumps. Saturday, do a lifestyle or vision content. This is the kind of home I want for my clients, or this is the type of estate my clients should be living. That is a lifestyle/vision content. Then on Sunday, how I helped a diaspora buyer invest from the US with peace of mind. That is an authority content. Now, this is the 7 content I gave you. I just created a 7-day content with it. Somebody said I'm too fast. I'm sorry. We have limited time and we have so much to do. Should I repeat? Please, if you want me to repeat, type repeat in the comments. You guys are not liking and subscribing. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube, I will find you and I will give you uppercuts. Serious uppercuts. If you are here to subscribe, you are here to like this video, I will find you and I will give you uppercuts. I will find you and I will give you uppercuts. Don't try me. Because after this training, I'm going to get back from you guys too. And what am I going to get? You are going to go to the comment section of this post on Instagram on Cozy Events Limited. You guys are going to tell me your highlights of today's training. What did you benefit? Don't come and tell me on WhatsApp. Go to Cozy Events Limited, the comment section. Don't just go and put the highlights, what you benefited from this training. So if you are here now, if you have not subscribed, subscribe first. That's the first job you will do. Then the second job is after this training, you go on Instagram, you follow Cozy Events Limited, you go to the comment section, and you now tell us the benefits that you have enjoyed from this training. So some people said I should repeat, Abi. We said the 7 core content you should do as a realtor. So I created a 7-day content plan. I'm not expecting you guys to copy this exact content, but you can create something around this. I just cited this as an example that if I am to use this 7 content, these are the things I will do. On Monday, I will do an educational post. 3 real estate red flags you should run from. You can juice this up. Type this, put it on ChatGPT. You can tell ChatGPT to spice it up. And if I'm to tell ChatGPT to spice it, how do I tell ChatGPT? As a social media manager of Cozy Havens Limited, one of the best real estate company in Nigeria, I need you to create a Nigerian version of the below title. The target audience are Nigerians. Do you understand? ChatGPT will write pidgin version for you. It will create a better title for you. You now use that. So it's not compulsory you write it the same way I'm writing. 3 real estate red flags you should run from. People are tired of hearing that. ChatGPT can tell you nagbese if you don't hear these 3 things for real estate. That will attract more people. Please don't let your post or content be predictable. Don't say 3 real estate red flags you should run from when you can mention, no say you don't enter one chance if you don't experience this thing for real estate. Just recouch it. Don't be predictable. Tuesday, personal story. If I'm to create a post using personal story, I will just write something like how I almost gave up on real estate, then closed a deal that gave me a commission of 2.5 million naira in 1 week. People will watch the hell out of that video. People will watch the hell out of that video. On Wednesday, if I'm to now create content using testimonial / social proof, I will write, my client just got allocation in under 30 days, thanks to Novaro Hills. Then, if I'm to create content on behind the scene, come with me to check out our latest estate in Ido Ibadan. This estate will blow your mind. You will not mention the name of the estate. You have built anticipation. It's when they now start watching, they will now know that estate is Novaro Hills. Then on Thursday, I've mentioned behind the scene, Abi. Friday, I will do a promo or offer content. Remember Thursday, I've taken them to sites with my behind the scene, Abi. On Friday, I will now say last day or 3 more plots before the new price increase. The new price Novaro Hills Estate increase. Do that one. Then on Saturday, lifestyle or vision. That same Novaro Hills that you visited on Thursday, you will now show them a professional video of that estate. You can now put a caption like, this is the kind of estate I want for my clients. Then on the last day, now remember, we have used the 7 types of content to create a content for 7 days. Then on Sunday, you now create an authority content. You now title that one, how I helped a diaspora buyer invest from the US with peace of mind from Novaro Hills, Ido Ibadan. All of these things is still the same estate. You created estate on 3 real estate red flags you should run from. You now end that video with the Novaro Hills does not have any of these issues. Your personal story, how I almost gave up on real estate, then closed a deal that gave me a commission of 2.5 million naira in 1 week, selling Novaro Hills, Ido Ibadan. Still the same estate. On Wednesday, you now go, my client just got allocation in less than 30 days from these estates. You not mention the estate because that is your hook. Once they click the video, they want to know the estate that is giving allocation under 30 days. Then the next one, behind the scene. You have told them how your client got allocation. Then your Thursday, people don't want to know that estate. You now do a video on that estate. Come with me to our latest estate site inspection. Our latest estate, Novaro Hills, Ibadan. This is the estate that client got allocation a day before. The next day, you now show them site inspection. On Friday, you tell them going, going, going. That is your promo content. Remember, Novaro Hills is giving 30 plots, or only 30 plots are available at the pre-launch price. 18 plots gone. On that Friday, you're now doing going, going. You do a content on going, going, going. You tell them 5 plots left at the current price. Then on Saturday, you now do another video. You can use the professional video of the company because that one has a drone view, is showing the landmarks and all of that. You can now say, this is the kind of estate I want for my client. Then on Sunday, you now do an authority content. How I helped a diaspora buyer invest from the US with peace of mind from Novaro Hills, Ido, Ibadan. If you have been getting content from day 1, day 2, day 3, I need you to type Dodo. Please, your Dodo should be in capital letter. Dodo is our passport. I want you to type Dodo, Dodo. I'm so happy I came, Dodo, Dodo. In fact, once I'm hearing Dodo like this, you know the young guy with the wire where I supposed to go chop dinner for house. If I'm seeing that Dodo, I go be happy. That Dodo is the fuel. Type Dodo if you have been getting content. If you have been getting value, type Dodo, Dodo. I'm not saying Dodo. I will not continue until I see Dodo, Dodo, Dodo. Blessing like the kind Dodo where I like. She wrote brown Dodo. Nice, nice. I need Dodo. Please, at least I need 10 Dodo. 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 Please give me Dodo. Give me Dodo. Give me Dodo. Dodo. I need more Dodo. So, guys, let's proceed. People have asked me, sir, I need content ideas that convert. Number 1, voice notes. Turn your voice notes to reels. Turn your voice notes to reels. Use that voice note like this. Put them the voice note your clients gave you, thanking you for selling that land. Just do a screen record, do a content on it, jam them with ads, testimonial, social proof. Don't leave money on the table. Nigerians buy because other people are buying. They are listening to a live testimonial. You didn't force that client to be praying for you. God bless you. You made me buy this estate. Since I bought this estate, I've been happy. That content. That is content. That is money. That is money. A lot of you just leave it. You now be doing a prayer emoji for the client as response. You are losing money. That is money. That voice note that client sent to you to pray for you. Why do you have to waste it? Carry 50,000 like this, carry 50K. I'm not saying you should go and run ads of come and buy you, because we will still get to that one. A lot of you are always running out to WhatsApp. But don't make everything too salesy now. There are cheap ads that do very well. That type of ad is not a sales ad. That type of ad is an awareness, is a traffic, is an engagement ad, ladies and gentlemen. Run an awareness ad. Run an engagement ad. People will visit Instagram profile. Let me see the realtor that this woman is praying for like this. People will go and check your Instagram profile. They will follow you too. If I now want to run a sales ad, I will run a retargeting ad. I will target everybody, every client that watched that video. I will run a retargeting ad with a video. I will post a Novaro Hills video, and I will now target everybody that have watched that awareness ad where the client was praising me. Oh my God. Oh. As my head want to burst. You are wasting testimonial. You will take clients for site inspection. Clients will be dancing like this. You will wait. Where's Oraimo code? You now waste that video. Post, run ads on that video. You now retarget everybody that have watched that video. Because some of those people will come and check you out on your timeline. You retarget them, everybody that have ever watched that testimonial video. Content ideas that convert. WhatsApp status. Some of you don't know the power of your WhatsApp status. You screenshot your WhatsApp status, post it into your IG story. You know that stories, You know, your WhatsApp sometimes you tell a lot of stories, Abi. You now leave it on WhatsApp. No. Instead of you now going back to your IG story to be typed, just screenshot that WhatsApp story. Go and add it to your IG story. That's a content idea. Reposting your client excited message or inspection reaction. I just mentioned that. Somebody said I have wasted a lot of all this. Oh, Mr. Dennis, enter the chat section. Type congratulations that you are here today. Because here we don't regret. There's no room for regret. That one has passed. Now you know better, Abi. Now you know better. So here we don't regret. You have failed to do it in the past, but now you can do it. Type congratulations. Type congratulations. Then another content idea that converts a lot, before and after. Here's what the land looked like 6 months ago. Here's how it looks like now. People don't do before and after. Before and after, that's a fantastic content idea. If clients can see where that estate is coming from and where it is now, they can see development. You are not using mouth to tell them. They can see it. Show them when the estate was bush. Show them when the estate start doing fence. Now show them when they have a gatehouse. See money now. Don't leave money on the table. Then what's the last one? You do skits. Funny skits. That is explaining real estate topics. This life is not hard. For a lot of people that follow me, they know about baby hammer. Some people are saying, why did you stop baby? Don't worry, baby hammer will soon come back. But right now, I don't know if you do baby hammer because waiting they hammer me. He passed baby hammer. And by the way, if you are here to register as a realtor with Novago Hills, you are leaving money on the table, because we can proudly boast that we are one of the fastest paying real estate company. If you sell now, once you can get your commission in 24 hours. And our commission can compete with anybody. You get good commission, you get good incentive. But that is not, the commission and the incentive does not even matter compared to what we are selling, the product we are selling. We are having a mega tour on Saturday. Nobody's as excited as I am. If you have not registered for that mega tour, go and register. Because I have been doing video. People have been saying, sir, are you sure the estate is not inside? Are you sure it is not this? We have sold for other people. They will say it is this. It's when we are getting there, we'll now be asking, have we not gotten there? We don't like to shout where we are from. In this area is a no shout zone. Come and see for yourself. It took us 2 years before we unveiled an estate. You think it's child play? Before we can say, okay, let's start with this estate, our eyes see shaggy. See my eyes see swell. Now lack of sleep cause am. We saw shaggy. We went to locations where in my mind I was singing, they don't they carry me go where I don't know. They don't they carry me where I go I don't know. Before we finally settled for Edo. And what a lot of people don't know is that the location where our estate is not just a town or a village. It is a local government. Edo is a local government in Ibadan. So it's a developed town. It's not one. That's why we say it's a buy and build estate. Because when you get there on Saturday, you yourself, you see houses all around. Electrification, everything. And I want you guys to Google it. Edo in Ibadan is number one on the list when it comes to electrification in Ibadan. They enjoy between 20 to 24 hours light daily. If you're in Ibadan, please enter the comment section and tell me I'm lying. Big businesses and companies, they have their head office, they have their major, for those that are selling ice, whatever, they have their cold room in Edo because light is certain, light is guaranteed. And me, I now Holy Spirit and God now say, Williams, oh yeah, carry your 2 left leg, they come. You don't too wait for 2 years. May I take you go better place. God gave us that location is a blessing. When we got to that location, I went on my knees and I stretched up my hand and said, Finally, it is a blessing. So if you don't end up selling 10 acres, if you after that mega tour, if you see that location, because we factored in a lot of things. How can we make this product sell like pure water? We said, okay, let's make it super affordable. We decided to sell 500 square meters is 1 million. But what makes it 2 million? It is the breakdown of the other fees that makes it 2 million. But the price of the land is 1 million. See, what can we make it to make it sellable again? We decided to make it super affordable. Despite the fact that it is 2 million, we said, okay, 6 months like this, we don't want any extra money. We are giving you 6 months interest free. So please, realtor, how will you now tell me you are finding that hard to sell? 6 month interest free payment plan. And we are saying, even with your initial deposit, we can give you allocation. So within 30 days, you know where your land is like this. So even if you are afraid of now, if you are done paying, you can start building. So we factored in all of the pain points that client might face. Instant allocation, we give you instant allocation. You get your documentation within 48 hours. We created a CRM automation that is fast. Before you do like this, within 48 hours, if you don't get your receipt, we created an escalation group chat, and there is a special mail called support@cozyhavenslimited.com. You guys, you know Mr. Property now. I go when it comes to things like this, I go the extra mile because I now overnight I turned developer. I've been a realtor all my life. So when I'm to now create my product, I will not create a product that will inconvenience realtors. If you don't receive your commission within 48 hours as well, enter the escalation group chat. You go get alerts. So guys, I want you to enter the chat section. I want you to tell me how many acres you are owing me. Just say, Mr. Property, I'm owing you 10 acres. Just manage 10 acres. Type, enter the comment section before I continue. So the next topic is formula for high converting posts. We have been talking about the types of content, but you need to know what makes that, what will make a post, what will make it go viral, what will make it do well. You guys enter comment section. Tell me how many acres you are owing me in Novaro Hills. And if you have not registered, me and you like this, our trouser, we enter the same trouser. And thank God say I get bonbon very well. We enter the same trouser. If you have not registered as a realtor, if you are not pushing the product, we will enter the same trouser. We will enter the same trouser. So tell me how many acres? Hey, Mr. Dennis, bidding is on. The 10 acres. Go in. Who can do more than 10 acres? 10 acres. That's the launch. Mr. Dennis has opened the floor with 10 acres. How many acres are you owing me? Put it in the comments. So guys, formula for high converting posts. Ladies and gentlemen, hook. If you are doing a video, if there's no hook, do it again. And I really wish I have time. I'm supposed to give you 14 types of hook, but it's not part of today's training. I will need to go and remove it from an old training and add it here. 14 types of hook. Stop. A hook is what? There are different types of hook. One is stop buying land blindly. You can say, hey, Siam, you want run, go buy him again. You want run, go buy him again. People want to, what is he wanting to buy? Don't mention the thing. But the thing is audience retention. You need to retain that audience. You will not even show anything that has to do with land. You just sit down and just be doing like this. You see, you want run, go buy him again. You want run, go buy him. Make that mistake again now. People will be wondering that what is he wanting to buy? Which mistake he doesn't want to. That's a hook. Because it has made me wait and want to watch that video. So your video must have a hook. It must have an insight, which is the body, and it must have a call to action. If your video does not have these three things, they play. So I've told you what a hook is. An insight is when you say, most Nigerians buy land based on hype and regret it. Here's what to ask before paying it. Then the call to action is, Tag a first-time buyer who needs to see this video, or DM me to get my free checklist of mistakes to avoid. That is a call to action. So your video, this is the component of your video: hook, insight, call to action. You must never do a video without a call to action. You must tell them. Your audience like to be told what to do. Tell your audience what you want them to do. Send me a DM, tag a buyer, click the link to book for inspection. You have to tell them what to do, or else you are wasting that content. Only Mr. Dennis has promised me 10 acres. The others are not telling me what they are owing me. There's no problem. Oh. Tools to simplify your content game. It's not compulsory you have all of these tools. And for my trainings, everybody knows that I don't usually recommend expensive premium apps, because that will discourage new realtors. Don't go for premium apps. Start with what you can afford. Canva is free of charge. CapCut, use the free version. InShot, use the free version. Google Keep or Notion, or even Google, you can decide to use Google Sheets, Google Form. There are several. Google is one of the best platforms for anything you want to do. ChatGPT, use the free version. Preview app, you can use the free version. So for now, those are what I'm recommending. What's the time? This is 2 hours 15 minutes. Can we are not even done yet. We have not even talked about personal branding. I'm talking about name, your look, your bio, your color, your voice. Can I do that within 15 minutes? Let me see. God help us. But I don't think I can. That will be the last topic we'll do. That will be the last topic we'll do. So let's cover this. So guys, let's be very fast. So let's talk about personal branding. And when I mean personal branding, I'm talking about your name, your look, your bio, your color, your voice. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to write these quotes down. People don't buy land from who they see most. They buy from who they trust most. Do you understand? They don't buy from who they see most, they buy from who they trust most. So if they are seeing you, but they don't still trust you, they'll still not buy. Do you understand? As much as we are saying you have to be consistent, you have to turn up, you have to make them trust you. And how do they do that? Objectives for this training, you are going to learn how to develop a personal brand identity that builds trust, which is very important. You are going to create a consistent brand name, because at the end of this training, you are going to go and look at the name you are using and tell yourself, see my village people give me wrong name, me I dey use, me I edit am. So you yourself, you sit down and you are going to audit your brand yourself. You are going to audit your brand name. You are going to audit your brand color, your brand voice, your content tone before the end of this training. Then you are going to create a magnetic social media bio that convert profile visits into DM. You yourself as a realtor, now if I get to your page, am I tempted to enter your DM to make an inquiry? When you get to your page after this training, go and do that audit. That if I am a client, is this page tantalizing enough for somebody to enter my DM to make an inquiry? If the answer is no, then you need to start editing. Then you will also learn how to stand out confidently online without needing a fake persona. Do you understand? Then you need to stop being a page and start being a platform people remember. So number one, why does personal branding matters? Clients don't just want an agent. Clients want a trusted voice. They want a consistent look. They want a relatable personality. So when I say a trusted voice, a voice that they hear today and it's the same type of message they are getting. So they understand that, okay, that is your personality. Then they want to come back another day and they want to see the same look. It's not that they will see one grain that looks like glow today. They will now see another grain that looks like Eti salad tomorrow. You need to have a brand color. You need to know your brand code. You need to know your font code, your brand code, I mean. What is your brand code? Your brand code is what you can give your brand designer to make shirts for you. That's the shade of green, because there are millions of shades of green, but that shade of green is your brand code. Do you understand? There's one that people, once they see it, the name of your brand comes to mind. Then a relatable personality. So your brand is not just what people think it is. It is what people think about you when you are not in the room. Because like I said earlier, people will not come and chat you on WhatsApp that I want to check your Instagram profile. Your brand, your page is what will be doing all of that for you. So you are not in the room, but people are checking you out in your absence. Now, the 5 elements of personal branding. Number 1, brand name. Brand name slash tagline. So what's your brand name? What is the timeline that comes with it? So you hear things like land with Lola, land, land, keywords, search engine, optimization, keyword, Mr. Property, Mr. Property, keyword, search engine optimization. You see examples like land with Lola, you see real estate with Ray. Real estate with Ray. Can you see real estate? Search engine optimization. Brand colors and fonts. What do I mean? I mean visual consistency. How people will see you consistently. So use 2 to 3 colors for all of your flyers. The same shade of those colors. The same shade of those colors. Your IG stories, your covers, your carousel. Your page should be beautiful. Let them see it. Let them see the same consistent look. Ladies and gentlemen, another element of personal branding is your bio. And when I'm saying your bio, a lot of people think I'm talking about Instagram. When people hear bio, first thing that comes to mind is, I mean your bio on all platforms: Instagram, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, TikTok, Facebook. In this bio, I'm expecting you to put your elevator pitch there. You don't put your elevator, you can put an introductory pitch there. Helping professionals invest smartly in verified Lagos land. Put that on your WhatsApp. Let your bio be attractive. Another element, ladies and gentlemen, is content voice. Your communication style. Are you bold? Are you calm? Are you witty? Are you classy? Are you elegant? Are you inspirational? You have to have a style. What's your style? Tell us your style. Are you the swaggerlicious type? You talk with so much swagger. Do you understand? Are you the elegant type? Are you the classy type? Classy, classy, classy. And the final element, ladies and gentlemen, your profile photo and highlight covers. Some people call these highlights. Sometimes I call them your TV stations. I call them your storefronts. So why do I call them your TV station? It's like changing channel. They change channel. So the highlights. If you people know the power of highlights, your DP should have a clean edge shot. And when I mean a clean edge shot, your 2 ears should show. Clean edge shots. Do you understand? Clean, clear edge shot showing you're a professional. Somebody said element of what? We can't go back. Oh. Well, sorry, we can't go back. Ballon d'Or is on. Okay. Blessing, we can't go back. We are talking about elements of personal branding. We mentioned brand name, brand color, bio, content voice, then profile photo and highlight. And I said your highlight is more than an highlight. It's a TV station. It's like a storefront. Everything must must give a different insight of who you are. Number 1, step-by-step brand setup. So let's set you up now. Choose a brand name that is very short and clear. An example is land with Lami. Does it have a search engine optimization? Yes. Is it clear? If you hear land with Lami, what comes to your mind? You know I'm a realtor. I don't need to introduce myself. You can put something like the real estate educator. So some of you need to go and change your name now, especially if it does not have any search engine optimization. The real estate educator. Real estate educator. You can use real estate abundance advisor, or you can put Fola plots with purpose. Just come up with something that has a search engine and is very short and clear. So you don't need to introduce yourself. They know you are into real estate. Use it. Where are you going to use it? You use it on your IG handle. You use it on your IG handle. Your IG handle. You use it on your WhatsApp. You must be consistent across board. You must be consistent. Is your WhatsApp broadcast name, you use as your real signature. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do I expect you to do? Now you have picked the brand name, Abby, because now if you don't know anything about branding, we are doing branding now, and I'm going to be very fast. I need you to pay attention. Now we have picked the brand name and tagline, Abby. What's the next thing I expect from you? I expect you to pick your color palette. Pick your color palette. I'm sure some people are still asking, are we still in a real estate class? If you are saying that, that means you have never experienced Mr. Property. So congratulations that you're experiencing Mr. Property today. Pick your color palette. That's the next thing you do. And how do you do that? Please limit it. Some people will now start picking rainbow color, be picking like 10 colors. Your color palette should not be more than 2 to 3 colors. 2 to 3 colors. Now, use that for your Canva template, your story highlight, your post and carousel. So you have what we call a primary color, you have a secondary color. Do you understand? Then usually you have like a color that mixes well with the two of them. Do you understand? So you can have navy blue and gold. Navy blue and gold signifies luxury and trust. So for those that have seen the Navarro Hills color, you understand where we are coming from now, Abi. If you use black and red, what does black and red means? It means it's bold, it is urgent. Red is always very bold and visible. If you use green and white, it means natural, it means clean, it means it is African, it signifies legacy. If you use purple with gold, it means royalty, it means luxury. So now you know. So what's the next thing you do? You have picked the brand name, you have picked the color palette. What's the next thing you do as a realtor? You create a magnetic bio. And when I mean magnetic, for you to get the right bio, you can delete it 100 times until you get the right one. And what is the formula for getting a magnetic bio? This is the formula. Who do you help plus what results they get plus what makes you unique plus social proof plus call to action. Some of you, your bio is just ending with help Nigerians to buy verified properties. No call to action. You are not telling people what to do. You are not telling them whether they should click on your WhatsApp link. You are not telling them whether to send you a DM or do this. It's just there. So this is the formula to create a magnetic bio. You see what I wrote? You just go to ChatGPT now. Tell ChatGPT, give ChatGPT the 3 P's we mentioned earlier: personality, purpose, and promise. Tell ChatGPT about your company, about your vision, about your mission. Do you understand? Now tell ChatGPT to create a magnetic bio using this formula. Who do you help? What result they get? What makes me unique? Social proof, call to action. When you have gotten that bio, enter my DM and give me a thumbs up. You will thank me later. So you see bios like helping Nigerians in the UK invest in Lagos land without getting scammed. Do you understand? So for your call to action, you can include WhatsApp link, Linktree, website, solo dot whatever, I can't remember. I think it's solo.io, different links. But me, I usually prefer WhatsApp, because as much as fine as you want your WhatsApp to be fine, your Instagram to be fine, remember you want to sell. That's the first thing. So I want a link that when somebody click like this, they come straight to my WhatsApp to make inquiry. I don't like cutting the corner. I like you come directly to me. Let's talk money. Ladies and gentlemen, I just showed you how to create a magnetic bio. Then the next step of your branding, what do you do? Guys, you need to define your content voice. Define your content voice. Define your content voice. Your content should feel like you, not like a robot. Your content should not be like a robot. If your brand style is bold and bossy, then your content tone will be something like, if you're not investing now, you are leaving money on the table. That is a bold and bossy tone. That is your content style. That is your personality. That is your content voice. If your content voice is calm and confident, then your video will be something like, real estate is a journey, not a race. Let's plan it wisely. Calm, confident, like you know what you are doing. If your content voice is an educator, then your video will be something like, today, let's talk about why excision is so important. Now you are sounding like a teacher. That is your content voice. Then, if your content voice is relatable and the type that likes to use slang, then your content will be something like, now who buy land for 2024 go dey smile for 2026. If you never buy land, if I see so you smile. Relatable, funny, slang. That is your content voice. So when you are hearing branding, don't let anybody scatter your hair with plenty English. These are just simple steps to branding. After you have defined your content voice, what do? Upgrade your profile image. Upgrade your profile image. Upgrade your profile image. Upgrade your profile image. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, clear edge shots, good lighting, branded background, subtle smile, avoid filters, sunglasses, or don't stop using selfies. Headshots. Why are you wearing glasses? Hell no. Those are just what, and this is why it matters. If you are very simple and your headshot is very clear, what does that mean? It means you are a trustworthy real estate professional that is friendly, classy, with presence. And if you wear glasses and you put selfies, it shows lack of trust and professionalism. It's as simple as that. Then your highlights. What do I expect to see from your highlights? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm expecting to see education. So I know if I click on that highlight like this, I am going to learn a lot of things. I expect to see testimonials. I expect to see inspection. I'm expecting to see projects. I'm expecting to see about us. I'm expecting to see promos. I'm expecting to see reels. Why am I expecting to see reels? Life is not hard. Your content, entertain, empower, and educate. So the entertainment part, put some of them in your reels. Let people laugh. When people get to your page, let your page be a vibe. 1 minute they are laughing, 1 minute they are learning. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to end this training with this. You are not a seller. You are not a land seller. You are not. See the way I'm talking like a pastor that wants to, a pastor in a crusade. You are not a seller, my brother. You are not a seller. You are a brand. You are a brand. If I get church, forget. I will get good congregation. Because I already know how to, I don't need anybody to say, no, you don't know. It does not know. I know. When it comes to training, I can do it all day. I enjoy it. I'm looking for someone that said he has never enjoyed Mr. Property's training. For where? Who people used to who trained you? Mr. When once the name Mr. Property comes up, guys, blow your horn, no. If like people like let them call you arrogant. If people watching this training say, Mr. Property is arrogant. He's one that is blowing his horn instead of people. No, blow your horn before people blow your horn for you. As a realtor, please blow your horn. Blow your horn. In real estate, some call it arrogance. It's in your case, it is confidence. How I did this. How a stranger became a billionaire in real estate. Blow your horn. What's the third thing, Jari? You are not a seller. You are a brand. Ladies and gentlemen, let me put this here. Brands are remembered. Brands are remembered. Brands are remembered. Respected. And paid on another level. I can't count how many clients can't even remember my real name. Yeah, what's that your name again? Well, let me leave it. Let Mr. Property, you shall know. It's you that I'm talking to. Not every client will remember. But your brand. Hmm? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm coming 1 minute. Let me send this to someone. Okay. Okay. Good to go. People might not remember your name. They will rack your head. What's your name again? But your brand. Don't play with it. I need you to enter this chat section now. I want you to type, I don't just sell property. I build platforms that people buy from before we say a word. I want you to type this. I don't just sell property. I don't just sell properties. I don't just sell properties. I don't just sell properties. Oh, this man should leave me, Jerry. I noticed that the number of people that are here are reducing. The men are watching Ballon d'Or. While me, I'm in the office. I'm supposed to be in my house. I'm in the office. You think I don't know how to watch Ballon d'Or? One of them is giving me an update. Oga, Ballon d'Or. Don't worry, me too, I'll go and watch Ballon d'Or now. I don't just sell properties. I build platforms. I build platforms. I build platforms that people buy from before before I say a word. Ladies and gentlemen, carry yourself like a brand. Carry yourself like a brand. Before you say anything, weigh it, weigh it, weigh it like this. Put it in your hair. How does it sound? Ah, and I'm supposed to teach you guys on storytelling. No, ah, visibility systems, reels, broadcast, and automation. We can't continue. Automation still did there. I'm sorry, we can't continue. We have come to the end of today's training. I enjoyed myself. It's been 2 hours and 40 minutes of mind-blowing, mind-blowing loaded training. I'm going to also drop this link for replay for those that are not able. Because if it was left to me, I like to reward effort. I'm supposed to not reshare this training. You understand? Because some people chose to wait from the beginning till the end. It is unfair on their part. And some people chose to leave to watch Ballon d'Or. Is it fair on my part as well? No. I want to watch Ballon d'Or. I want to know who wins what. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, I enjoyed myself, and I am 100% sure you did as well. I'm going to share the replay. If you're ready to register with Cozy Evans Limited to sell Novaro Hills, I expect you do that. You push the product. It's an awesome product. If you're here to register for Saturday's mega tour, may they no use mouth tell you what you are going to miss. So come and see it yourself. Come and see it yourself. If you come for that inspection you come for that inspection and that location is not as good as I'm praising it to be, I will pay you for wasting your time. When something is sure of yourself, you use it to hit your head. Awesome location. So I'm expecting to see all of you on Saturday. If you're going to be at the mega tour on Saturday, I need you to type dodo, dodo, dodo. If you're going to be at the mega tour on Saturday, I need you to type dodo. Right now, I'm looking at the inspection schedule. So if you lie here and you don't register, now we go dey look you for back end like this. They look you say who you dey deceive. So if you are going to be at the Saturday's inspection, I need you to type dodo, dodo. It is going to be a massive one. It is going to be a massive one. Don't worry, no matter where you live, the bus will pick you up along the way. If you live on the island, the bus will be parked at the HFP complex on Saturday. So from the island coming towards the mainland, it will pick you at strategic bus stops. So we are going to release the design tonight. So you see the numbers of those you will call. So you tell them the bus stop that is very close to you so that they can pick you along the way. But if they get to that bus stop before you, they won't wait because Ibadan is still a long waka. Do you understand? It will be fair on behalf of everybody for them to be waiting at any bus stop or junction for anybody. So if you say pick me up at around Orchid or Eleganza, please. Once they get there, you must be there. They will not wait. It will be unfair on their part to wait because they are still going all the way down to Ibadan. So if you're on the mainland as well, they will pick you on the way. I think Ogudu is the pickup point for mainland. Ogudu Ogudu Bega. So the number of the person representing mainland is also there. If you're on the mainland, just call that person. You can tell the person where to pick you from. So everybody, they pick you up along the way. But please, you cannot keep them waiting at the bus stop. If you're here to register, go ahead and register. Only Blessing responded. So only Blessing is going to be at the mega tour. No problem. I'll see everybody there. I've enjoyed myself. It's been a very long training, but a very enjoyable one because I enjoyed myself. So sad that the topics we are trying to cover is a topic that there are topics that I use a whole day in doing. If any company calls me to handle any training on content creation, the first question I ask them is how many hours do I have? So if they are telling me 1 hour, 2 hours, I usually tell them that I can't finish it that day, so that if I don't finish, they won't feel like it's intentional. Content creation or sales training or abundance mindset, they are a whole day's training. They are a whole day's training. I mean, I don't know. I don't just teach. I train. I train. So I enjoyed myself. God bless you all. Thank you for attending. Remember what you have to do. Go to the Cozy Havens Limited Instagram page, follow, then comment. Tell us the benefits, the major highlights of all of this training, what you have benefited from this 3 days training. And yes, the big trainings are still coming. October. We are planning to bring the big guns. So that time we might not even have a 3 day training. We might have 2 weeks real estate masterclass featuring the big boys and the big girls. So don't sleep. And the only way you can be abreast of this information is if you are a registered realtor with Novaro Hills, if you are following us on all platforms. I will see you guys in a bit. I enjoyed myself. I need to go home and watch the Ballon d'Or and eat food as well. Thank you. I love you all. Mwah. I love you all. Mwah. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment. Go to the Cozy Havens Limited page. Subscribe on this page, follow Cozy Havens Limited, and comment what you have benefited from this 3 days training. I will appreciate that a lot. God bless you all. I will see you all in a bit. Boomba!